The package is worth 1,000,000 credits. It's already killed 2 people today. Zara Z. Seed, a skilled fixer, grips the briefcase tightly, her eyes scanning the wet streets of the megacity. Neon lights reflect off the pavement, casting a gaudy glow on the crowded sidewalks. Z's fingers drum a nervous rhythm on the case, a habit she's never shaken. She navigates through the corporate zones, dodging drones and pedestrians, the hum of surveillance a constant presence. The smell of synthetic food wafts from a nearby vendor, making her stomach churn. Z's mission is to deliver the package to the underground client, a mysterious figure known only as Echo. As she turns a corner, a neon sign illuminates the dark alley ahead, casting an eerie light on the scene. The sign reads Eclipse in bold, blood-red letters, and Z feels a shiver run down her spine. "I've got your back, Z," a voice whispers in her comms device. It's her ally Axel, a fellow fixer with a talent for hacking. Z trusts him with her life, but as she continues through the alleys, she starts to notice strange glitches in her neural implant. It's showing her glimpses of someone else's life, a life that looks disturbingly familiar. The neon lights of the city seem to pulse with an ominous energy, as if warning her of the danger that lurks ahead. The streets grow increasingly deserted, and Z's instincts scream warning. She quickens her pace, but the glitches intensify, revealing fragments of a life that's not her own. A figure steps out of the shadows, and Z's heart skips a beat. It's Axel, but his eyes seem off. "You're the package, Z," he says, his voice dripping with malice. The neon lights of a nearby billboard cast an eerie glow on the scene, illuminating the shock and betrayal on Z's face. Z's world spins as she realizes the truth. She's a clone, a copy of the original Zara Seed, created to serve as a disposable courier. The client Echo is a myth, and Axel is the one who's been manipulating her all along. The neon sign of a nearby nightclub casts a gaudy light on the scene, illuminating the dark truth that Z has been living a lie. As she turns to run, the city's lights seem to close in around her, trapping her in a web of deceit and corruption. The chase is on, with Z's clone status making her a target for every corporate agent in the city. She sprints through the streets, pursued by Axel and his goons, the neon lights blurring together in a kaleidoscope of color and sound. Z's implant glitches wildly, showing her the life of the original Zara, who was murdered by the very people she trusted. The revelation hits her like a ton of bricks. Axel was the one who killed her, and now he's trying to eliminate the clone. As Z runs, the city seems to shift and twist around her, the neon lights casting an ever-changing pattern of shadows and reflections. She dodges and weaves through the crowds, desperate to escape the agents and find a way to take down Axel. But every door she opens leads to more danger, every alleyway a potential trap. The city is a labyrinth, and Z is just a pawn in a game she doesn't understand. Z ducks into a dark alley, the screen of her comms device flickering with static. Axel's voice whispers in her ear, "You're just a shadow, Z, a shadow of the real thing." The signal cuts and the screen goes dark. The door closes behind her, and Z is left alone in the darkness, the only sound the distant hum of the city's surveillance drones. The darkness is absolute, a void that seems to swallow Z whole. She stands frozen, her heart pounding in her chest, as the city outside seems to fade away into nothingness. And then, just as suddenly as it began, everything goes black.